The Texans defeated the Jacksonville Jaguars 30-14. I mean, it wasn't a pretty win. Like, honestly, like, Jaguars kind of gave that game away a bit with the missed field goals and that terrible fourth down call where Robinson just straight up fumbled the ball. Like, I don't know, but it was, like, not a pretty game, I guess you could say. But, hey, a win is a win. The Texans were 0-4. They got their first win of the season. But, I mean, it's the Jaguars, man. Like, it's a good start, but it's the Jaguars, so don't go on thinking the Texans are going to make the playoffs just yet. Give it time, see how they do against Tennessee, against Green Bay, and then, determine how the rest of the season will play out, because one game is just one game. Was it a better showing than it has been? Absolutely. But it was against the Jaguars. The Jaguars were missing their starting corner, their starting edge rusher, their starting inside linebacker. They were missing a lot of players on that defense. So, I mean, yeah, like, I personally feel like you can't put too much, into this game, like, thoughts into this game. Like, oh, yeah, the Texans did this to this team, so, yeah, they're going to be good the rest of the season. That's not the case. Like I said in my prediction video, like, most of the time, whenever a head coach gets fired, the team comes out fired up, and they perform well, like the first game coming off the firing. And then after that, it's just all downhill. So we don't know how the season's going to play out just yet. Like I said, was it good? Yes, but it was Jacksonville. So, yeah, now, I will say this, though. Deshaun Watson, those interceptions, I mean, let's be real. The first one, that one was just a tipped ball, bad luck. I hate tipped ball INTs, like, they're so dumb, but they're part of the game. The second one was one he threw into double coverage, and the ball just landed in the DB's hands after Will Fuller tried to catch it. So I really can't blame him too much for that one either. I mean, yeah, it was double coverage. Yeah, Randall Cobb was wide open underneath. But, I mean, that's the type of quarterback Deshaun is. Every now and then he's going to take a deep shot because, he just has to. That's the type of dude he is. Deshaun Watson, despite the two INTs, though, he did have a pretty good game. I feel like he was way, way, way more decisive in this game. Like, he was actually running, scrambling for first downs. He had two pretty big runs. Yeah, I think that's good. He was throwing the ball well. He was protected well, like, very, very well. But, I mean, the Jags don't have anyone out there. So, again, like, it's just the Jags. So, let's chill out. I mean, it was a good win. Randall Cobb, he was open for Deshaun there, for short little gains. Will Fuller had a nice little touchdown as well. But Brandon Cooks was the guy that got it done today, man. Brandon Cooks went for 160 yards and a touchdown on 8-9 receptions or something like that. The dude went off, and that's very, very good because he's been getting a lot of criticism lately. I don't know, Brandon Cooks is not a bad player. I don't know why people were calling him a bad player. It takes time to get in sync with your new quarterback, a new offense, with a guy that's a new play caller. It just takes time, especially with the offseason that we've had. So it was only a matter of time before Brandon Cooks got going. No, Brandon Cooks didn't set us back 5 years, how some other people out here that love to over-exaggerate claim. But, yeah, it was just a matter of time, and it's good to see Brandon Cooks finally get going. What's it called? Defensively, early on, it was looking like it was going to be more of the same in terms of letting people, gash us. But the Texans, after the early start, they actually stopped the run. That's crazy, yeah. The Texans stopped the run. Gardner Minshew did have success throwing the ball against the Texans. But overall, the way this game was going is, yeah, they drove the ball, but they weren't getting anything out of it. They had, 2 missed field goals. They had that terrible fourth down call, so they missed out on opportunities to score. They had chances, but they just missed out. And, the Texans defense, they finally got turnovers. One of them, yes, it was literally handed to them, but the other one, Jacob Martin, which by the way, Jacob Martin should be a starter full time. He got a strip sack on Gardner Minshew as he was climbing the pocket, so Whitney Merciless ended up recovering that, then fumbling it. Then Tyrell Adams picked it up, which, by the way, Tyrell Adams I thought played a pretty good game, and so did Zach Cunningham. And Bradley Roby, man, he was flying around making tackles all over the field. JJ, he drew like a couple holding calls. Other than that, I mean, Whitney had a sack, but like the pressure really wasn't getting there until late in the game when Anthony Weaver started dialing up blitzes, which actually ended up working. So that was good in my opinion. Hopefully he's able to implement some more blitzes early on in the game to get pressure on these quarterbacks. Because next week they play Ryan Tannehill, who in my opinion is slightly better than Gardner Minshew. And then the week after that they get Aaron Rodgers. So yeah, they have to start doing more. And let's talk about the game-winning moment, the game-deciding moment. Fourth and I want to say it was 4th and 4. 4th and 4, like at the Jaguars, maybe Jaguars, like 32, 31 around there. Late in the game, late in the 4th, the Texans could have kicked the field goal and went up by 12. But Romeo Crennel, credit to him, he decided to leave Deshaun Watson and the offense out there to try to get the first down and secure the win pretty much. Instead, Deshaun Watson finds Brandon Cooks on a slant. Brandon Cooks takes it to the house for the game-winning touchdown, the game-ending touchdown. So the Texans end up with a 16-point lead, 2-possession lead, and like there's a tough two. They would have had to score 2 touchdowns and 2 two-point conversions to tie the game, as opposed to being only up 12. So Romeo Crennel, great decision there, and it paid off. Deshaun Watson and Brandon Cooks rewarded him. The offensive line, the pass protection rewarded them as well. So I thought that was like the game-defying moment, like the moment where the Texans actually sealed the win. Like that was it. Like there was no coming back from that. And also, the players were having fun, man. The players were having fun. I believe J.J. Watt literally just like tweeted right now as well. Hold on. I think it was like that was fun, or hold up. Let me actually pull it up right here. But fun, finally. He tweeted that out. And I believe Deshaun also tweeted something out. He said, "Hell yeah, Houston, keep stacking them one at a time." So these guys are having fun, and like at the last moment, the last touchdown where that Brandon Cook scored, where he brought back the Archer, like where he like pulls back the bow and arrow, like that was like a cool little moment. Like the guys are out there finally having fun, and I think that's important. Like once they start to get loose, start having fun out there, they're gonna start playing better. So again, like I said, it was just the Jaguars. But it can be a good building block, They can build on this and learn from this and continue to get better. And maybe, who knows, maybe the Titans still haven't learned how to wash their hands, so the Texans get a free win against the Titans. Like, who knows? Hopefully they do something about that, because that whole Titans situation is a huge mess in my opinion. But, yeah, I mean, it was a nice win. Enjoy it. Go, I don't know, pop champagne or whatever it is you do to celebrate, go do that, and enjoy it tomorrow, enjoy it for the rest of the week, because I don't know if the Texans will get many more wins, but we'll see. Like we still have to see, but it's a good first win. The Texans are no longer at the bottom of the division, so that's good as well. So yeah, that's all I have for you guys for today. Comment down below what was your favorite moment of this game, and yeah, be sure to like and subscribe. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you guys later. Peace.